PhD. One day you will write books. One day commercials. One day the impossible, you will laugh at the impossible. You will look at the impossible and go, what was I thinking?
Hello again, my spoiler alert friends. Thank you for joining me. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about sleep and the importance of sleep. Funny enough, while I was doing the research for this video, I fell asleep. So it's a good thing. Even though, sometimes naps can be bad for you, but I think this one was good, at least how I feel after. So the reason I wanted to talk about sleep is because sleep is one of the pillars of good health. So exercise, nutrition, and sleep, along with psychological health, spiritual health, those things. But so that's one of the pillars to having good health. And if you're not getting enough sleep, it has implications. What are those implications, you might ask? So sleep is actually tied really closely with immunity. And in the research that I'm going to be putting in the description of this video, you'll be able to go in and read about it. But there's a lot of different variables. I mean, a ton, way more than I thought before I was doing the research. I knew sleep was good for you. Get 8 hours of sleep is what everybody says. But the why and the different ranges were important. So in summation of these articles, it seems that the outer ranges are less than 6 is bad for you and greater than 9 can be bad for you. And both of them have the potential to decrease your immunity, and they do that by reducing the neutrophils' ability to eat bacteria and your natural killer cells to fight viruses, and CD4 cells, and all the different types of immune cells you have in your body. There's a whole bunch of them, but it decreases their ability to do their job. I had heard numbers that were pretty extreme, but I didn't find their research, and I'm sure if I looked a little harder, I could find that. But the research I found was enough for me to say, yeah, I think it's safe to say that getting enough sleep is important. So, within the articles, they had different ranges, like sleep less than 5 hours a night was associated with different things than sleep less than 6 and less than 7. And then greater than 9, really they only had one reference for greater than 9 and what that could do. But the idea here is 8 hours is that magic zone. And then if I was just going to average it out, the buffer range is less than 6 is bad, greater than 9 is bad. The cool thing though is your body's ability to adapt. So chronic sleep deprivation, while bad, your body can recover some of those lost abilities of your immune system. It's not going to be as great as if you were to consistently be in the green zone, but it is at least hopeful for all of us who are like, man, what am I going to do? I'm screwed. Your body does have the ability to adapt and recover from these disturbances in our sleep. So I guess the whole conclusion of this is try and make sure you guys get sleep. The numbers for it was I don't want to tell you guys the wrong statistics, the wrong numbers, but it was significant how much it increased morbidity and mortality when you went below 6 hours of sleep a night. I mean, it's significant. In some of the studies, it was 1.7 fold and things like that. So it's a big deal. And when you think about it, the amount of time we actually spend sleeping, it's got to be important. Even if you're just somebody who's like, you know what, I don't get a whole lot of sleep, even then you're probably pushing on 5, 6 hours just from that. If you're not somebody who's like, I'm going to make sure I get 8 hours, you're pushing on a significant amount of your 24 hours just sleeping because your body is like, no, I need this. So the fact that we do that regularly, it implies that, yeah, this is probably important. And then when you look at the research, it verifies that. So get some sleep tonight, guys. It's late afternoon, early evening here. I don't know where you're listening from. I looked at the algorithm and where some of the people watching my videos are from, like the UK and India. And I'm like, that's kind of cool, you know? So hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys learned something. Again, I recommend that you, 2 things. 1, click the links, actually read the material so that you can get the full story, a full picture, because this is just a summary. And then 2, talk to your doctor, because like I said, there are different ranges. Some people it was 5, some people it was 6, some people it was 7. Find out what your range is, because I mean, I gave that general less than 6, greater than 9 is overall troublesome for a lot of people, but you may be somebody who less than 7 can be troublesome. So talk to your provider, see what they say. If they don't know, you can stick to those guidelines, but happy dreams, and I'll see you guys next time.
One thing I know